distinguished scientists, researchers, visionary technologists, academic pioneers, industry leaders, respected colleagues in the public service, and my dear friends. It is both an honor and a privilege to welcome you here to the Amravati Quantum Workshop 2025. Today marks more than just a confluence of India's brightest quantum minds. Today marks a turning point, a moment when Mr. Naidu signals to the world that he is ready to lead the next technological revolution. Honestly, I find myself very lucky to see his second chapter of technology revolution. When he started his first chapter, I was in 7th class, like quite a few of the ministers now. And we really didn't understand what he's trying to achieve in IT. But it takes a visionary to see the future, distill it, execute it. And once again, while young ministers are in their 40s, we're witnessing the next technological revolution under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu ji. We are here to ignite a bold vision to transform Amravati into South Asia's first quantum valley, a thriving ecosystem where ideas become innovations and innovations become industries. This is not a one-day event. This is a dawn of a national movement with Andhra Pradesh as its epicenter. We are investing in a full-stack quantum capability from qubit architecture to cryoelectronics, from algorithm development to global quantum standards. And I'm proud to announce that the Amravati Quantum Valley will soon be home to the IBM Quantum System 2, India's most advanced quantum computer. India's most advanced quantum computer with 156 qubits. Asia's first quantum standards testbed in collaboration with NPL, IEEE, CDAC, and AWS. A thriving quantum tech startup ecosystem with anchor support from IBM, TCS, HCL, Tech Mahindra, and many more. Our mission is grounded in the strategic foresight backed by the National Quantum Mission announced by our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, and enriched by global partnerships. We are collaborating with leading academic powerhouses like IIT Madras, IISc, Purdue University, and University of Tokyo. Industry leaders such as Microsoft, LTIMindtree, QNU Labs, and others to co-develop frontier applications in quantum cybersecurity, precision sensing for defense, healthcare, and aerospace, quantum chips and cryoelectronics, quantum AI for pharma, climate, and supply chain resilience. This is our movement to leapfrog, not just to join the global race, but to shape the very direction of this journey. Education, talent, and workforce of the future. A quantum future cannot be built without a quantum-ready workforce. We are proud to announce that APSHE's introduction of India's first integrated curriculum in quantum technologies and AI across all our universities. I request Kamakoti Garu and Satyanarayan Garu to guide us in this journey. We are all here to learn. We are all here to collaborate. Under your guidance, Madhumurthy ji is here. Kuna Sheshidhar ji is also sitting next to you. We would love to really create a robust curriculum where our students can not only excel but actually thrive in their quantum journey. This initiative will ensure that Andhra Pradesh becomes the brain capital of the global quantum ambition. In the next few years, the Amravati Quantum Valley is projected to create over 1 lakh high-skilled jobs, incubate close to 50 plus unicorns, nurture next-generation PhDs, fellowships, and internships focused exclusively on quantum science and engineering. We are not just building technology, we are building human capital that can shape the future of technology. Under the visionary leadership of Mr. Naidu, Andhra Pradesh is not just dreaming big, we are building smart and fast. We are developing a dedicated quantum research zone within Amravati Knowledge City, single window clearances for quantum startups, labs, and foreign R&D centers, plug-and-play research infrastructure with L&T, IBM, and DRDO as anchor partners. And when vision meets velocity, innovation thrives. Honestly, all of us here are in this workshop to learn about quantum technologies. When the leaders, the industry leaders were presenting, it felt like I was back in college, my good old days in Carnegie Mellon. I think there's a lot to learn. In the last 2 decades, the entire sector has gone through a lot of transformation, but we as Andhra Pradesh would like to lead this from the front. To the scientific community, we stand by you. To innovators and startups, we offer a launchpad here in Andhra Pradesh. To global leaders and investors, please come partner with us to create our journey and power the quantum breakthroughs. Let Amravati become to Quantum Valley what Silicon Valley became to software, a global symbol of innovation, excellence, and aspiration. To be very honest, when the Honorable Chief Minister spoke about this initiative, 99% of the people in the room didn't understand what he was talking. We were all perplexed, puzzled. I'm a Carnegie Mellon undergrad. I worked at the World Bank for 2 years. I'm a Stanford MBA. Even I was quite perplexed and puzzled. So all of us went to ChatGPT and started a research, like all of us do here. You know, it's very rare we come across visionary leadership. India is lucky to see the next version of Mr. Naidu, and we're really witnessing history here. When history is created, we really don't understand its impact and the transformation it will have on all of us. And I think we are very fortunate to have a leader like Mr. Naidu to lead from the front. And as the entire leadership in the cabinet, the bureaucracy, we are here to support his vision and make this a reality and to bring Amravati on the map of quantum computing. So let us together script India's next technological chapter, quantum by design and quantum by resolve. I'd like to thank every one of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And I'd like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for making me part of his journey of creating history. Honestly, I don't know who the IT Minister was in '95. I should check back and jog my memory. But honestly, being an IT Minister in his cabinet this time around, I think the kind of energy, excitement that he's been able to create. And I'd like to thank the entire national leadership here for their support in this journey. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.